question is this, my friends. What is the strangest app you have ever heard of or tried? Uh-oh. Strangest app you've ever heard of or tried? Oh, Plenty of Fish. All right. We don't judge. People got to meet each other. What's weird is that Plenty of Fish is sort of a take on, you know, there are plenty of fish in the sea. You know, what people say when people break up. It's weird that it's become a site in an app, right? Feline says an app that will detect if there are fish in the water. Zay says apps that alter makeup and faces. Mini Photoshop in your pocket for everyone to have alien eyes and wing liner on point. Dr. Slot says I met 2 of my exes on Plenty of Fish. Oh. Rosella says worst dating app ever. Yeah, being a woman's tough when it comes to dating. There's just, you know, there's just so many people in the world. And there's so much just stuff happening all the time. Daryl says Flappy Bird, a lot of versions. Flappy Bird was the first game that I played, and I was like, oh, this is the very definition of a hardcore casual game. And then I might have to say that I have seen old people react to Flappy Bird, and getting old people to play and lose their minds was pretty great. A little story. I don't know if you guys know this. The creator of Flappy Bird was one person. And he created the application, and then it sort of just took off. Like, it got really popular. You know, like there's some Nintendo flexing because of some of the similarities with the art, of course, and a few other bits. Rosella says they're definitely not Plenty of Fish in the Sea. And so just after he'd literally blown up, this app was everywhere, right? He wound up taking it down, and people were freaking out because it was all taken down, and it was just way too overwhelming. He had no idea. And it was interesting to see, you know, like it was one of his first games to see an app developer just break through all the charts. I mean, millions and millions of downloads, right? Like this was just total wildfire, way more than you can ever expected. Yeah, so it was a whole thing. He had a huge problem with it, took it down, and people were like angry, and then, you know, like he just wasn't equipped to deal with so many people. Kind of like a streamer thing when you get a mob sometimes. But and then I think it wound up getting put back up at some point. But yeah, it was kind of crazy. And then the clones, there were so many clones of Flappy Bird that they started rolling out. I made a AAA free-to-play casual game for iOS and Gear VR at one point. So that I was definitely watching the market at this point when this came through. Very, very cool stuff. I saw this app on Twitter, and it's called Poop Log, where you can log whenever you poop, and you can even categorize it. It's just plain silly. Oh, man. Rolly Boy says, none for me because I'm not that computer savvy. Oh, Rolly. Purple Icy says, face up, that you can change your face from old to young. Yeah, that also went around like crazy not long ago.